Road, East Legon. Give us a call on 024-235.
Oh, you're coming for me?
I mean, like, you know, my sister.
No, you can't come for me. I'm the wrong choice. Get your mind where my mind is at, and then you understand the joke. But I know a lot of viewers already understand the joke. And Kwesi understands the joke in the studio. Our next guest is a beautiful, our very favorite female DJ, Ms. Austin. She is also here. And you know she dances as well. So let's bring her in.
State-of-the-art equipment to a very skilled production team, we've got you covered. Step into our modern and spacious studio with a changeable lighting system and foolproof sound. Our touchscreen studio projection monitors come with other features, including Wi-Fi connection, screen mirroring, and a remote workspace mode. Take advantage of our high-quality cameras to shoot in 4K and a variety of the best lighting equipment guaranteed to put life into your TV shows and more. From state-of-the-art equipment to a very skilled production team, we've got you covered. Step into our modern and spacious studio with a changeable lighting system and foolproof sound. Our touchscreen studio projection monitors come with other features, including Wi-Fi connection, screen mirroring, and a remote workspace mode. Take advantage of our high-quality cameras to shoot in 4K and a variety of the best lighting equipment guaranteed to put life into your sets. Locate us on the first floor of the Silicon House building off the Boundary Road, East Legon. Give us a call on 024-235-5956 or screen mirroring and a remote workspace mode. Take advantage of our...
And I couldn't get up. I'm like, why are my knees giving up on me already? But tonight your knees came back to life.
Yes, they are back.
I like that. What did you do? What was the secret?
I was doing squatting and running and jumping jacks.
Only those?
Yeah.
Okay. No.
Oh, no.
Okay,
yeah.
Great. All right. So, Almost Dancer is up next, and our very own entertainment prefect. Her name is Dorothy Cornelia. She is a media personality, TV, radio, and also a marketer. Let's bring her in.
Don't sleep. Wake up. Collect your money.
High-quality cameras to shoot in 4K and a variety of the best lighting equipment guaranteed to put life into your sets. Locate us on the first floor of the Silicon House building off the Boundary Road, East Legon. Give us a call on 024-235-5956 or 054-454-8612. You can also email us at info@mx24gh.com. A modern and spacious studio with a changeable lighting system and foolproof sound. Our touchscreen studio projection monitors come with other features, including Wi-Fi connection, screen mirroring, and a remote workspace mode. Take advantage of our high-quality modern and spacious studio with a changeable lighting system and foolproof sound. Our touchscreen studio projection monitors come with other features, including Wi-Fi connection, screen mirroring, and a remote workspace mode. Take advantage of our high-quality cameras to shoot in 4K and a variety of the best lighting equipment guaranteed to put life into your sets. Locate us on the first floor of the Silicon House building off the Boundary Road, East Legon.
Actually told me that when Dorothy, have I noticed that whenever Dorothy is about to sit, it's like she is directing traffic or he said something really funny. I'm like, you guys, so when you're watching, they say, oh no, the dance part is really fun, but Dorothy has one way. I should pay attention. I hadn't paid attention. So I was really looking at you, and then you did a tamper. Like, what is that? Welcome, ladies. I missed you guys.
Yeah, we did too.
Oh, I went to New York, and then I had you guys in mind just for 3 days, you know.
Yeah, sorry.
So, yeah, so...
Chocolates.
Say again?
Chocolate.
I got more than that.
Thank you.
So bear with me the accent tonight.
Hey.
Mine is not Lafa, by the way. Hey. But to the viewers now, we miss you guys, and we know that you missed us as well. Tonight is a full house, and we're going to get talking with you, of course. So do send in your comments, your views, thoughts on the various discussions we're going to have, and we will do well to read it on the show. Tonight, who knows, any of the guests can even help us read our messages tonight. Connect with us. Your sweet mommy is here.
Oh, no.
Sweet mommy, she's seated. So please send the messages in. But ladies, how have you been? It was a long weekend. How was it?
Very good.
It was good for you? It was good for you because I know what I saw.
Okay.
How about you, Dorothy?
It was good.
It was good as well.
Fantastic.
Oh, why not? Why not? So yeah, those of us who went overseas just to run a quick errand to be there inside.
Yeah. How was your weekend?
How was your weekend?
It was very brief and crisp.
Hey.
You understand? Because I had to dash in and dash back and, you know, just put things together. And then I'm here tonight.
Okay.
Okay. Should I keep up with the accent? And
Yeah, please
okay?
keep up. Keep up.
We like the
You know what I'm saying? Okay, guys. So, yeah, we are here to talk as usual because we all love talking, and that's why we are together. And our very first discussion for the night has to do with maintaining education alongside fame. Back in the day, for you to be famous or to be a celebrity, you were to be over 30 years. That's when we say that, oh, we are a celebrity or something. But now, most of the celebrities right now, or the famous ones making the trends and everything, are very young, between the ages of 18 to 20, 25. From the likes of Yao Tog, we have Jackie, we have Black Sheriff and all of that, Eugene. All these guys are young and they are making a lot of money. They are doing so well. So even TikTok star Charlie D'Amelio and then the kids are all making great money. So yes, we say that 18 and above, they are not kids, but they are even toddlers who are still making money because their parents are helping them manage their pages and all of that. And it's beautiful to see. But recently, we all know C of Mentor Fame, right? Yeah. Mentor 2. Acho.
Papa.
So she recently came out and said that she wished that she had paid attention and continued with school or furthered her education. And not let fame get too much into her head, because at a point the fame was so much, was making the money and everything, that she put school aside. But now she is regretting. And mind you, I have had interviews with a lot of these young artists. You ask them what the future looks like, and once they are done with secondary school, or they are looking to complete secondary school, put school on hold and then pay close attention to their craft for a bit before they go back to school. And nobody is disputing or saying that it is wrong. But the question here is that with what C has come out to say, she's talking out of experience. And sure, maybe that is her personal experience. Another person's might not be the same. Someone might be a school dropout or leave school to do music or movies or whatever, and will still make it big time, and they will have no regrets. But it's individual. So whoever feels whatever way. But now we are asking, is it good to put education on hold while you pursue your talent or your God-given gift? Or that's talent, right? Or your passion, what you're passionate about. Is it good to do that? Precious, let me start with you.
Oh, okay. So when I think of the question you're asking, I just want everyone to remember that education doesn't take place just in school and in a building or an institution. Education can happen in many different ways and forms. So for example, if you're a musician, I think, or even a content creator, in this day and age, you should know more about your craft. It's not just about writing the songs, going into the studio. You should educate yourself on the business side of it. So even if you don't want to, let's say, go to school and pursue
your
like
education and all,
and something, let's say, academic, like law, medicine, or anything, at least educate yourself in your field. So that you're always aware. Because sometimes, like with social media especially, TikTok has come. In 5 years' time, something else will come.
True.
You need to make sure that you're always on game, like you always know how to get to the next level. Some of these things are by luck, by grace, if you want to say. But I think it's very important that you keep yourself in the know what's happening, always educate yourself, always update yourself, so that you're always staying in the loop, and your passion is also making you money. Your talent is making you money, and you're not like stuck in
the past.
Exactly.
Okay, great. Austin, do you believe that this generation, because you're also a media person, you're in the studio with Dorothy, you do interviews, you hear some of these young ones when they talk. Do you think that the current youth are steering away from education as compared to back in our days or back in the day?
No, I doubt.
Okay.
I think that this generation takes school seriously.
Okay.
We know of Jackie, who was still in tech, Yao Talk, who made sure he finished. Is it Black Sherry?
Sheriff, yeah.
And then who again?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had a few top
And I
guys.
think Kweku Flick as well too.
You know,
completed high school.
Tulenke.
No,
He
they've
finished?
all finished.
They all
high school.
finished.
Okay.
They all
Yeah.
finished. So I don't think the education is I don't think education is taken away from their craft. In fact, what keeps them inside school is the fact that your fans are your friends.
Okay.
And in order to keep your craft going, you need to be in there so that they feel
Feeding them
yeah,
what you
feeding
said.
them. Yeah, so because it will come from them before the
masses get to hear about
yes,
it.
they will blow you before it
True,
gets to anybody.
true.
So you being in school is actually a plus. Unlike in the olden days, you needed us because we were the ones controlling things. Now it's the children, the
youth,
Gen Z
the
people.
Gen Z people,
They,
you know.
they are controlling everything because of social
Yeah.
media. So if you want to blow, you can't leave school because those are the people that will blow you. So I think this is something that keeps them in school, in my opinion.
That's what you think.
Yeah.
Okay, Dorothy, you believe? You agree?
Yeah, I agree and I disagree because and from where Sisi is coming from, she's coming from an era where more emphasis were placed on we going to school and having that 9-to-5 job. So I'm thinking she's thinking in that light.
Okay.
But like what Precious said, education does not just happen in a building. So I feel like it's not too late for her to still go back to school. But for us, I feel like we are downplaying what education can do to us actually going to school because when they start with the social media, especially those are on Snapchat, when they start making money and everything, they don't see why they should go to school. We have people that went to these pageants, pageantry, Malika and all those kind of things that they win and they don't want to do anything again. Like they think they are
That
okay.
alone is enough.
Yes, but maybe it's okay. Like she said, it's by His grace you get to have so much money. You don't need education anymore. But to me, I always would want you to have it as a backup plan because what if you lose your voice? What if you can't actually make music anymore? What if you have other skills that has to do with you maybe going to school to be a lawyer or something? I mean, maybe you have passion for other things, but maybe you need that push and everything. Yes, some people actually would want to go to an institution to study because that's where they get their discipline from. There are some people they can stay up and learn, but other people they really need that classroom vibe because that is where they actually can concentrate and because back at home or back in their studio they can't learn on their own. We all know the same. There are people that can actually be at home and study remotely online and it's okay. Some people get distracted. So mine is if you don't fall in that category where you can have your education back at home and everything and you know you can do more than maybe just your talent and you have the time or you really want to pursue something or from what she was saying you can see she really wanted to do something else apart from her music. If music is okay for you and you want to do everything music wise, that is fine. You can, but if you know yourself that maybe you are doing music but within your heart you don't mind pursuing law, nothing is stopping you. I feel like you need to create that time and make it work. People are getting money. The young, the Gen Z, some people are getting money and it's actually getting into their head. And they are thinking that school is not important. But it is important because like she said, after Snapchat, after TikTok, what else? What next?
Exactly. So then that brings me to my next question, right? You've made a lot of emphasis on the fact that yes, you've made money because of your craft and all of that, but have you gained education? But is it even necessary? So at the end of the day, we are going to school to educate ourselves, feed our brains and everything, help us acquire knowledge, wisdom, better our craft and all of that. So we come and make money at the end of the day. So what if I haven't gone to school or I've just completed a part of it, but I haven't gone further? I don't wish to further because already the skills I need to go to school to acquire, by the grace of God, like she mentioned, I have those skills and I am using it through my craft and I've already made millions and I'm still making millions. Why then do I need to go to school?
You need to go to school because nothing is permanent. Things keep changing. People keep evolving and ways of making money also keep changing. Do you understand? It can be if you're having your millions, you need to make more.
Yeah,
you want to make more, you can't, or find a way to maintain it. So, like she said, educating yourself is not just going to the classroom, but some people would want to go there because that is how they can actually maybe acquire the education. So I feel like you still need it. You still need it for the business side of it, in case you also want to venture into some other projects that you don't know much about. You need to educate yourself. If it has to you getting a tutor, if you can't do reading and everything. Sometimes you need other people to explain things for you to understand. I mean, if you're moving from you're moving from the music scene to maybe a science field and you don't know much about it, you definitely need a tutor. If you can't do self-education, you have to. So I feel like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with having too much money or having diverse ways of making money. So to me, it's important. It doesn't really mean that you need to go and sit in the classroom with everybody and learn. But I think education, it depends on how you want to use it, but I feel like knowing too much and knowing... There's nothing like knowing too much. It will help you in the long run.
I do believe as well that even though I said, you know, education is not just in school, I really believe there is something about being with other people. Like, when you go to work and when you're in school, you're surrounded by people. So it's not just what you learn in the classroom, it's what you learn on an everyday basis. You need to learn like the basic people skills. Some people are in high places, like millionaires, that don't have the basic people skills.
Very true.
That are asking, they employ other people to talk to people for them because they don't know how to talk to people, communicate, you know, like, and have empathy or anything like that. So, you know, you learn in different environments, in different spaces. Every moment is a learning opportunity, a learning curve, a learning experience. So we have to take it as we can. Obviously, if you can't get into a certain school, like, it's not, right now, it's not even about trying to get into the most prestigious school or anything. It's just getting the knowledge you need to take you to the next level.
Okay, great. Great. So then now, you ladies have given brilliant submissions, and I love it all, and I hope that the youth are actually watching and they are taking notes. But then how do we convince a youth who is already making money, who has seen fame and is enjoying it, to carry their fame and their talent alongside their education, to do both hand in hand? Austin, how do we do this?
You need to remind them that fame doesn't last. It's not going to be there forever. And so equipping yourself for the times that you're not famous will be better. It will be better for you. So whatever you need to do, whether venture into business, educate yourself, whatever you need to do to get to the next level, that's what you need to.
As times are changing, there's also more opportunities. You can go into a university or like an online course, and you will find things within your field like music management or social media management, things like that. So there are now courses that are surrounded, like, let's say, the modern world age. So you don't have to obviously be in a box and possibly study like law. Like, most of our African parents would have wanted us to be lawyers, doctors, engineers.
I want to be a lawyer when I grow up.
When you grow up,
I mean, there's no time like the present. But so there's more things. It's not like we're saying going to a classroom and study law. But if you're a musician, like, at least maybe do a course or look at music management, how to market, or music marketing, things like that, that in line with your passion. So when maybe, let's say, you're not singing anymore, and maybe you start managing.
Still have
another you still have
thing
another
to fall back on.
There's so many ways and avenues that you can look at it, but don't put yourself in a box and think that, you know, school it's not that important. Educating yourself is always important, and there's different ways and means to do that.
Okay, great.
And also, I think, like, it depends on what you also want to do. But for me, I feel they usually see it in this light, that when you complete SS, your friends you are with, you move with them to the university and all that. And those are people you're stuck with. Sometimes when you have this, postgraduate education or masters and everything, you meet people. You meet people that are actually key players in some industries that you need. And if that person starts in the same classroom with you, trust me, you don't need to get to a gatekeeper. You actually have the person's contact because, oh, that's my mate from so and so. So I feel like it's a strategy. You can actually go to school and have this kind of crazy billionaires as friends, you know, and they can help you. So even if it's you looking for investors, you can be sitting in the classroom with somebody that has enough money to invest in your craft. It can be music, it can be whatever business you want to set up. So sometimes going to school, you need to have a strategy. It can be, can even meet your future, you know,
Husband.
Husband, you know. I'm telling you.
The law department and the spirit. Right, so then let's do some messages before our break. Good evening, The Dish. If your family doesn't have money, education becomes something else. But it is good to add or blend school with your craft. It can really take you higher than you think. JJ Fame can't do without education. Okay, and he sent, I think, his music. So after the show, he says we should enjoy it. I'll play for you ladies so you enjoy the music. Clinton says, hello, I really like your programs. Thank you, Clinton. Smartness and beauty. And with that one, has to make education a priority. Knowledge is key. Okay, thank you very much. You didn't add your name, though. Good evening, ladies. Watching you live from North K. You guys are looking so beautiful and lovely this evening. This is Mingo, as usual. My shout out to Roberta, Robbie, the makeup artist. Okay. Don't worry, she's heard you. But for you, good evening, and how are you? I'm very well, thank you. How are you? Your guests were all ushered in today in style, and I did enjoy their moves. My regards to them all. Kwame Jan, you didn't enjoy my moves. Never knew. Hi, my name is David from Kumasi. I like Precious Hannah so much. Can I get her number? Oh, of course. 0272 879 other rest.
2213.
2213.
Maybe how many?
Like, how many numbers left?
Okay, yeah, I'm enjoying the show. Okay, guys, today I said I would do a lot of messages, so keep them coming. Hello, Oyo, I am Echo from Kaswa. Looking real good this evening, though. Thank you very much. Well, for me, I think some of these kids are made for the limelight, and some also get their mental health affected in the process due to the heavy burden of being criticized and having every aspect of their lives being dictated for them. So there are negatives and positives concerning it. Okay. And he continues to say, well, in my perspective, putting education to a halt ain't a good idea, because you need to be educated to move further, to further your talent. Okay, let me take it again. Well, in my perspective, putting education to a halt ain't a good idea, because you need to be educated to move further. Your talent gets you fame, but talent and education opens doors in higher places. Wow, Echo, thank you so much. I think you need a serious WhatsApp platform for us to enjoy the program, even if we miss the show, please. I think we should create a group. Do you know why they want a group? So that they'll pick your numbers. That's the only reason. Like,
makes sense.
These guys think they are smart, but we are hurry up. We'll go for a very quick break. When we are back, the show continues. Keep the messages coming and stay with us.
And bend over.
MMC Live is back. Saturday, the 30th of July at the Grand Arena. 3 exciting arts will come to play. Music, magic, and comedy, all on one stage. Performing live is the Golden Boy Kitty.
Shut up and bend over.
Evergreen Adina.
Who you taking home to?
Rip Crackers, Clemento Suarez, and Kenny Black.
I'm so happy to be here. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor. If your neighbor is light in complexion, look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, you are the light of the world.
And South African magician Regat. Tickets up for 100 Ghana cedis for single and 150 Ghana cedis for double. Available at Airport Shell, Bachana Total, and Silverbed Cinemas. Buy tickets via mobile money with the short code *713*33*10#. MMC Live is powered by Global Media Alliance and sponsored by HD Plus, South African Airwaves, Scent of Africa by Gandor Cosmetics, Rwand Air, and Eddie's Pizza. Supported by Wupro, Silverbed Cinemas, Fapapa Car Rentals, and Perception Management International. Media partners.
Okay, so we are back from that very, very quick break. And then, okay, right, so back to the message. So the gentleman who asked for the WhatsApp group says, oh, please, it's not with bad intention. Sorry if I'm wrong. Thanks. You're not wrong, though. But the ladies in the studio, their mind is always wrong. So it's not your fault. It's their fault. But don't worry. I think it's a great idea. We can do that. And we can have prior conversations of the show.
Madam.
No Sweet Mommy, why?
Hurry up. Madam, hurry up.
Sweet Mommy wants to dim my lights. Why? Anyway, so tonight it seems we are talking a lot about talent. And we love it because there are lots of talent coming up every single day. There are some that are not even in the limelight, some that have not even been discovered. There's this new guy I find on social media. He's always like, he's just a hilarious person. Whenever every word he utters is funny. But so like there are people like that, people that we haven't even discovered. So there are talents in our world now. Now, our second discussion is talent necessary for success? So initially it was about education and fame, and we all concluded that you need education to help you. It doesn't necessarily mean that without education you can't be famous or you can't be successful. So now we are asking, is talent necessary for success? The understanding of success has changed with the times, all in the sense that the definition of work and talent has also changed. And it used to be people with special gifts and talents that made the money. Now, not necessarily the case. Social media recently blasted Hajia for real.
Oh, Sweet Mommy. She's a sweet mommy.
Social media users recently have given it to her. Basbo, slept, try, center.
Why?
Simply because they claim she is not. What's her name?
She doesn't have talent.
How did you know?
That's what they claim.
How
she
do
was
you know
asking.
that's
Oh, but that's what they said.
Them. So yeah, that's what they are saying literally, that she isn't talented and all of that. But now we all know that everybody, all you need is to be in the trends or do something that's trendy or have a trendy song. And then, do you understand? Have the numbers and that is it. And Hajia has that. She has a trendy song. She has the numbers.
Yeah, she has the numbers.
She has the body. She has the face. She has the money. Exactly. And she's pushing. And I feel not everybody is born with an angelic voice, but a lot of people train themselves. So I feel with proper coaching and training, Hajia would be getting us the Grammys.
Yes. So I will take this one.
What are you taking?
I'm taking this one. I saw an interview of Ed Sheeran with I've forgotten who.
Okay.
And he played a song of his. He says he's always laughing at people, or he's always surprised at people who say, "Oh, you have an amazing voice." So he took out his phone and played a song when he started. And if I tell you it was horrible, it's an understatement. So this is someone who didn't really have a voice and has trained. And now he's like a god of music. Everybody loves Ed Sheeran. I love the fact that Hajia for real has taken this step. You people will say she doesn't have talent. She has head, but hard work will take her.
And determination.
Yes, please. Because if you look at her work ethics and what she put in her first album, I know people who have voice and have been singing since. They've only released one album.
This table you want to shake is personal.
They've only released one album.
You disagree?
Yes.
Why?
You won't let me finish.
They
released only one album and are doing single here, single there.
And they
have the best voice you can ever.
But they are not using it well.
Voices that will give you goosebumps. So if they won't sing and she will sing.
For example.
What? So that I will get in trouble.
No. We just want to better understand what you're saying. Because right now, my mind is everywhere. Who are we talking about?
I'm not mentioning names. If you don't know, you don't know. But we all know someone.
If you tell me behind after the show, I'll still come back and say it.
I like it that way. At least it's not my voice saying it. But yeah, we know a lot of artists who have released one song or does one song in 3 years, and we don't hear from them again. They'll come and do another one. But this is someone who put, no matter what you say about her voice,
she's being consistent.
Put in work. Her videos are on point, and she's not coming to tell you she has talent. She's already accepted that but or so for someone like that, I have a lot of respect for. You can
because
say
for her
whatever
to
you
just
say.
even before her first single, she already set up a studio in her home. I
Yes.
thought it was a joke, honestly.
You know, if you watch her on Snapchat, she's been rehearsing with her dance.
Yeah, I thought it was a
Like,
joke. But now I realized that,
and her stage performances aren't bad.
Solid,
we know
yes.
a lot of top artists here that do terrible stage performances.
Okay. Hannah, why?
Hannah, you're not Ghanaian. We've been living here since.
How is she not Ghanaian again?
It's just that all
we've
I'm
been living
thinking
here
is,
since.
don't get me wrong, her
tell
songs
her.
are very catchy. Like when you said Grammy, all I'm
Summer
singing in
hit
my
too,
head is
babies.
fine girl from Ghana.
No, that's not now.
Not now, but with time, when she gets better.
But that's all I can hear in my head.
We'll play this record.
Do you understand? When she started.
Ghana. But I'm not gonna lie, I like that song because me, I'm a fine girl from Ghana, isn't it? But my point is, like, what you're saying is true, hard work and determination. But that's one, you have to add plus money in the equation because
And she has the money.
And she has the money.
And but compared to what you're saying, I know artists that are working hard. Studio equipment is not cheap.
Yeah.
Even the sound card they use to record music, that's like that can be between $1,000 plus. And obviously in our economy right now, there are people that are rapping, singing, that wish they can build a studio in their house. It's not easy at all. It's not like you can just, I don't know, maybe record it in your phone or something. It's gone are the days where you can, mixing and all of that, you can have like a basic, you need the high quality, and even your music. Her music videos are not cheap. Those were good quality music
I'm not
videos.
saying,
But
I'm not talking about the expense. I'm not talking about the expense.
But then the same person could not do something basic.
No. I'm not even talking
why,
about.
Why would you say that? Hold on, Austin. Why would you say she can't do something basic?
Haja for real, for me, it's a very smart branding strategy. From my understanding, it was Shatawale that even encouraged and said he would like.
Say Shatawale again.
Is
Shatawale.
No, I brothelize everything. It's fine. So he was. I believe he's the one that like signed her, or however you want to say it, but
Encourage her to get into music. Okay.
And they have money. Like she's got the pink Ferrari or whatever the car is. You know
It's not about that. It's about the effort.
There are artists putting in effort. If you go on YouTube right now,
I'm not comparing her. Listen, I'm not comparing her to up-and-coming artists. I'm comparing her to people who are already in the system, who have people who are not
doing much.
That's the thing.
Yes,
you see,
I'm talking about people who are already in the system.
But with her, you can tell the effort she's putting to make sure that she gets it done because she wants to do it.
It's not fair because now she's just started music, but then she's in a category where you can't compare her with people that are coming up, but then you also want to compare her to people that have been in the game for a long time. I will not compare her to
someone who is coming up because she's always been in the limelight.
But not for music.
Yes, but not for music.
She's
so
just
you still
taking
can't
a different. Okay, fine.
You still can't compare her to someone that's coming up.
Let me make it easier for you. Does talent necessarily matter now in our day and age, like you mentioned earlier? Does it really have to be about talent or the fact that the person can actually do it?
Doesn't matter.
And wants to do it and is practicing, is putting in the work, the effort. Does that matter?
My example I will give that we always say, I mean, she gets all the trolling in the world, but she does well. Jennifer Lopez. In her country, in America, people always say she doesn't have talent.
Yeah.
She can't sing. Yeah. But there's somebody who has performed a Super Bowl. Like, are you crazy?
Yeah.
Because she puts in...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to say something.
She came in as a dancer.
She came in as a dancer. And until now, if you go... Sometimes when she puts up, you know, those her accomplishments, you still see people down there saying how she can't sing.
J-Lo can't sing. I'm like, you guys.
That's what I'm trying to say.
J-Lo.
The funny thing about, you see, let's be real. Let's be really real. People... We get it. There are singers. Some singers have bad days. Some singers have good days. It's fine. Talent. I would like to believe that talent still matters, but we are in a modern age.
What I'm trying to say, it does matter. But what is, if you are talented and you are lazy and you're not going for it, somebody like J-Lo that wants it, she has a bit of it. She will train and train and train.
Exactly. And get it.
And she's crazy about it.
Yeah.
So she will go. There are some people that, no, see, we have people who are in Ghana here who are very talented. Trust me. It's their attitude. It's their attitude.
See, this,
that is making them not go anywhere.
Because we are out of time. We have to go in like 2 seconds. So I think think, Zala, we can put this in the fridge, and next week Wednesday we come back, same guest.
Okay.
Yeah.
We dig more into it. Agreed.
Yeah.
So put a pin in whatever you have to say. Yeah, I like the argument between the two of you. Next week we come sit as you are, and then give it to us like this, and then we'll enjoy it. But I'll do just 2 more messages and we're out. Haja Foru and a lot of celebrities are by force talents or by force musicians, but it can get better if she continues over and over again, and it can be better for real. Talent really matters. If you guys are by force presenters,
like really,
next week.
What did she say?
Next week.
I don't know what you're even talking about, sister.
Next week, continue.
Next week.
If you guys are by force presenters and boring panels, I would have by now switched to another TV station. Please, talent matters. Okay, so we are talented in talking. Wow. Hey, of course, Bobby Otter's here. Hi, Bobby. How are you? Good to see you and Precious tonight. Keep doing the amazing work that you're doing. Peace, peace. He continues to say about your second topic. Talent plays a role in one's success, but talent without hard work is comparable to nothing. This is why most talented acts we know are not in the limelight. Talent is good, but hard work wins the day any day. Typical example is Hajia for real. She isn't talented musically, but she's killing it and she's putting in the work. One more message. Hey, Oyo, good evening. I think talent is not necessary for success in these times, because look at Lil Pump and the likes that and the likes, but they got loads of money. Trust me, if Tupac was to meet them, he would gun them down. Hey, violence. Okay. So honestly, this is a discussion that I think we need a lot of time to dig in, because it can take us the entire period, and we won't even get to the end of it. So we'll put it in the fridge and then we'll dish it out hot next week Wednesday. But before we go, final words, last words. A.B. Crento has passed on. Were you a fan of his? Did you enjoy any of his music? In 2 seconds, each and every one. Let's go. Austin.
Keep watching The Dish and have a great week.
You are the representation of on the spot. Like she was lost for words. Nothing, DJ, nothing about A.B. Crento. I'll come back. Don't worry, I'll come back. Put your words together.
Yes, I just hope that the musicians, old, new, they come together and actually do something nice for the family. And you know, I mean, I pray all radio stations play his songs. We find a way to really celebrate him and everything.
What she said.
Exactly what she said.
Yeah. But with the talent thing I'm talking about, I mentioned Sister Debbie because at the end of the day, even if she's not talented, she's graced so many stages because she's consistent. She brings out her music and she finds a way to. I mean, you fall in love with the songs.
Uncle Obama.
Yeah, I mean, even if it's not something that you would want with time, because she's always on the move. You like her song, so please, if you are not a musician and you still want to do it, go ahead. Okay. You can make it.
You can make it. How about you, baby girl?
I just hope this is a time that we should start playing our old school music and remember the veterans, the legends, and not forget them, because I felt bad that it was only now that I had gone back to his music to remember who he was. And it's like we're forgetting those. And then please, if you're talented, keep hustling. Even if the money no dey, keep trying.
And drop that.
Yeah, drop that
attitude.
Drop the attitude.
So people can
work
support
hard.
you.
Drop the attitude.
Next time, it's only your family members that will listen.
But to everybody who took time to text, we miss you guys so much. Don't worry, those who want to go to New York with me, I'll go with you. I'll be going again in 2 weeks' time. So I'll take, I'm saying, I'll take you along with me, but it's been pleasant. It's been just a great comeback from last week, and we love you so much. I hope you enjoyed the long weekend. R.I.P. to all gone souls, to the legend, and just like Dorothy said, the new generation, old generation, everybody, media people, the industry people, let's come together and do something beautiful for this man and his family, because he is one of the primary names, and he's one of the soldiers of high life music, and without them, Ghana, your music nanka, you understand? So let's just, what I'm saying? So let's do something good for them. My name is Ofreua. Until same time tomorrow, you can catch a repeat of tonight's show, 10 a.m. tomorrow morning right here on this channel. Don't go anywhere. Eyes Adonis is coming up. Stay with us.